Okay, boys. Good morning, gamers. Yeah, I would say time for the next split. We will have some fights, by the way, what are still from the Roxanne split. But, yeah. It will be probably pretty fast. So. I think that is the last split where I will probably calc on stream some stuff. I think after the next split, I will probably plan the fights even in a Deathlocke off stream. It's better for the progress, I would say. It's for sure better for the progress. Okay, so just checking the dogs right now. Okay, we have a Togedemaru sweep for the next fight. So the next fights will be probably most likely easy. Because of the level advantage. Yeah. I'm still not sure, by the way, if we will really delay for Energy Ball, but it sounds pretty good, to be honest, because like we will get Energy Ball with 56. And yeah, to be honest, Giga Drain and Energy Ball, they don't have that much difference. So technically we can also say we can live without Energy Ball. Yeah. Okay, so for the first fight we only actually need my Toge. Nothing else. Okay. So I need to load the script pretty quickly because I need to export the new levels into the calc. Okay. Yeah, Togedemaru will sweep the next fight. I just need a Chesterberry, basically. Because of Prankstar. Because of Prankstar... Whimsicott. Okay, let me just check pretty quickly, just for the safety, because I will probably not catch encounters. I think I will leave Rustboro, not Rustboro, Rustov Tunnel open for now. And yeah, just wait what we need, basically. I think Magnemite we will always take. I'm pretty sure about that. Yeah, Magnemite is something I think we will always take. That's just too strong to not take, I think. Wait. So this can be, yeah. Exactly, that's why we have the Chesterberry, because of Prankstar Grass Whistle. Okay, then we have a Gauntlet after that. Not a gauntlet really, but yeah, we have a back-to-back without healing, like without going back, if we want to have the candy. And good news is I'm just seeing right now here that Togedemaru sweeps the first fight. So Togedemaru, and then we bring Emperors. And that's completely free, dude. Yeah, this will be completely free. Okay. We will also get some new Chestos anyways, so we will, I think, give everyone Chesto actually. Let's buy some potions, we don't need that many. That should be enough, because Togedemaru will do the fight alone, the first one. And the second one... Fine with that. Now let's go here. Okay. Let's just give Chesto to everyone. We don't need anything else. We will get Chesto berries anyways. It's just for the Perugly basically. For the second fight. Yeah, exactly, okay. Okay, so we fake out and then that boy needs to actually use Sucker Punch here. And even with Intimidate, we kill Gyarados. And the level advantage is just too crazy here. So we fake out. This is Sucker Punch now. We kill with a Smart Strike. Okay. Can speed that up a bit. Okay, so we fake out the Perugly. I don't even think... I don't even think we need that many Chesto berries here, but yeah, why not? So this is Icy Wind, that's okay. That is actually okay. Yep. That's huge damage. That's okay, I guess. Because, you know why? This doesn't even have attacking moves. That's completely fine. The only thing is, it is faster than my boy now. No, it's not. It's not, because... I use the Electro Web as well. So we kill the Paragli here. And then my Ampharos will just kill the Simipour. So we U-turn out. And yeah, just Electro Web again. Wow. This is torrent range. Need to think about that. So torrent, how much damage is this doing to my boy? I think we go Eldegoss here, because if this is attacking this side, this is Water Pledge. It's going for Icy Wind again. That's fine, I guess. Okay, the question is, Masquerain, if you will attack my Eldegoss, then it is always Bug Buzz. And if you attack my Ampharos, you're not doing any damage anyways. Okay, so we switch to Togge here and Electro Web here one time. Double target is fine against Amphi. That's okay, even if this freeze, it's okay, technically. Yeah, there's the Bug Buzz. It is going on my Togedemaru, okay. So they are just both dead, basically. Yeah, okay, critical hit. Now they are really both dead. And this is enough focus, right? This is enough focus, yeah. This will eye shot anyways. But yeah, it doesn't really matter. Yeah. Let's speed that up. Okay. Pinsir, Durant. Okay. And we have a fast skill on nearly everything with my Vivillon. Okay, so we can nearly keep the team here. Just switch Vivian. Maybe I can already set up for the next fight. Grand Bull. That is Brick break then. Then it is play rough. Okay. Yeah. So we can basically with this team do the next fight as well. That's good. That's good. Just need to change the lead basically, of course. Okay, good night. Yeah, I think tunnel and next city encounter we will skip for now. This is first impression. I have a kill on that. Like, there's a range at least. Yeah. Go free. Okay, so we lead with Togedemaru. We fake out and you turn out to avoid the intimidate basically. We go here. Yep, exactly. Citrus berry, right? Yeah. So we sleep powder here one time. I'm just checking checking meanwhile the encounters. Yeah, a lot of stuff we can let be open basically. But Magnemite is I think an insta pick. Magnemite is I think an insta pick. It's fine with Citrus Berry. We should always kill. Let's check that. Without intimidate. Yeah, Smart Strike kills if we are not intimidated. Okay. Okay, this will now use Iron Tail. Nah, not even, right? That is actually Iron Tail. Everything we basically, yeah. We don't care about the defense drop because this is always Bullet Punch, right? This is always Bullet Punch, yeah. I think we need to run back for the next fight. Not really though. Not really though. Can just use some Oran berries here. Don't need to run back. That's an easy fight. So we air slash kill. It should be Raichu. For discharge. Even this is not killing obviously, but yeah, it should be Raichu. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, this is Grass Knot, but we always survive, of course. Even this is doing a ton of damage, even with this level diff, but yeah. Donphan is always getting a lot of damage from Grass Knot. It's pretty heavy. Okay, and this is now... this can be Whirlpool. So we actually have to hard switch to my Togedemaru here. Because we are not getting any damage anyways. Yeah, that's why. That's basically why, because we would be trapped now. So we kill this with Spark. That's it. Okay. Double Duck Trio, this is Arena Trap, and we go... Okay, we go Magical Leaf Meganium here. And then we go Donphan, pretty easy. And the next fight, let's see if we already can bring the Mons. Rock Slide, yeah. Okay, we can bring the Mons already for the next fight. And then we are done with this split, basically. Because this is still the Roxanne split. So we bring you. No item on Don. Like, item is okay, but... yeah, item is okay. But no damage item for sure. Okay. This is double team Duck Trio. But we have Magical Leaf for that. And then we will start with the actually next split. Yeah, that's why we are using Magical Leaf here. Okay, we go to Donphan. And then we just EQ into Eye Shard. This is always EQ, so we will not get flinched here. Yep, okay. Yeah, we can just heal up with Oran Berries here pretty quickly. Don't need to run back. Can have a better switch as well. So what we're gonna do here, we'll lead with you against Primeape. And air slash kill you. Yeah, that should be Dreadnought for slow kill Rock Slide. And it is actually killing because it's 4 times effective. Okay. It's basically the highest damage you move, but we don't fucking care. We can tank every move here. And then we will see acrobatics on the switch in. We could do 1 pivot here. Yeah. We can do 1 pivot. We can go 1 time. Because this is never Stomping Tantrum. So we can do 1 pivot to do a bit damage with my Iron Barbs. Ice Shard is actually nearly killing anyways. But yeah, why not? This is acrobatics. Yeah. So this will get a bit damage here, and then it will also just use Stomping Tantrum. Okay, so we fake out 1 time here, and then we can actually U-turn out. This is a lot of damage. This is a lot of damage for just being chippity chap. Look at this. Togedemaru is the GOAT. This is never knockoff, but I'm still not holding a damage item here, just in case. This is always Stomping Tantrum. And Ice Shard. Okay. So, the Roxanne split basically now is over. And now we will have a fight what we can calc together in a second. We should have a pretty fine time anyways. But yeah. Okay. So, like I said, Wrath of Tunnel, we will skip for now. Encounter-wise. We'll just take it whenever we need. And then we can decide which Pokemon. I think Magnemite we will just take straight up. Like Magnemite we will just straight up take. Or maybe in the end of the stream or something like that. Oh yeah. And if we are truck, for example, then we can just like decide, okay, we go this encounter and stuff like that. Okay. So, let's have a small look on the next fight. So, I already checked some small stuff here. I don't want to have the sand here up. And how we will avoid that is pretty easy actually. We will just use Meganium actually. We will be pre-burned. We need to be pre-burned because otherwise this can glare me. And then we will just use Poison Powder and Synthesize and stuff like that. And let this die to poison basically. And with that, we will not have the sand active. And if I look correct, this is... everything is basically slower than me. And maybe the AI thinks I out-damage everything. And I would say it is actually going to Probopass. I think we will have a 1 versus 1 counter for everything anyways. But yeah, just in case, we can also go Adamant by the way now with this Pokemon. There's no reason anymore to be jolly. That was only for the Bishop. We can bring some backups, but I think we will be most likely fine anyways. Okay, so we have Meganium and Hitmontop. I will just give for a safety, if this will use for some reason Thunderbolt, I will give my Hitmontop the Cherry Berry. We will also get the Muscle Band, but I don't think we need that. We can always kill this with my Togedemaru. The only thing is we cannot switch into Ice Beam, so we need to be careful with that. Otherwise, everything else is fine. Everything literally else is fine. And how much damage is Donphan getting from you? Donphan is shitting on this Pokemon. Especially with Soft Sand, we would have a 2-shot. Yeah, okay. We can just bring 2 backups and then that's over. Let's change the nature pretty quickly. Not nickname. Change nature. And let's go adamant now here. And yeah, we need to be pre-burned. So we don't get a status basically. And lead with you. Okay, I'm missing actually some berries. So I forgot actually to pick up the leper berries. What is not a problem, we can just do it now. So I think I will just give a leper berry here. Just for the safety, a cherry berry. Okay, and Soft Sand. We'll also get some damage items in the tunnel. Yeah, we can miss the poison powder, but we can always, because we are faster, we have control from the HP. And that's why this should be completely fine. This should be completely fine. Even if we will miss like one time the poison powder, it's okay. Okay, getting the rock thump here. And the muscle band. Okay. Okay, so poison powder straight up. We need to do it twice because this is Lumberry. But yeah, we will stop the sand spit here. We can also growl this down and then start with the party. You know, that's also not a problem. We exactly know when we are dead to a crit and when we basically need to synthesize. And that's basically now, because with burn damage we would die. So we synthesize. We have the leper berry. So we will growl this down first of all, 1 or 2 times at least. And then we will hit the poison powder. Roll again. Fine. Okay, so now we go for the poison powder. And we hit. And easy. That's the only thing I don't like, probably. That you can actually yeah, miss that with Meganium. But yeah, outside of that, I could also think about Amoonguss, but to be honest, with Meganium and Eldegoss, I don't need Amoonguss anymore. So, yeah, I'm not sure about the city encounter right now. In the next city, we will keep that for now. I have no idea. Maybe we will even go for Nidoqueen. Even we have already ground mons, but this could be helpful for Watson. So, yeah. For now, we will just chill. Magnemite, we will just straight up take. And we cannot attack this. That's the whole reason why we are doing this. The moment we will attack this, the ability will activate. And with that, we will have the sand active. And I don't want to have that. Pretty simple. Okay. Meginium is battle armor, by the way. Oh, it's not. Just kidding. But we have control on our HP. We exactly know when we are dead to a crit, basically. There's a leper berry. Okay, this is -5 now. Can even run out of fucking fire punch if I continue. I don't think so. This will happen. Yeah. So the next Pokemon should be Probopass here. I really hard believe. Because I basically out-damage everything with Meganium. Technically. Yeah, we just synthesize again. It should die this turn. Okay, so no sand. There should be Probopass. Pretty sure about that, actually. It's Clefable, okay. That's a bit annoying. The annoying part is... No, it's not even that annoying. This can go Ice Beam, Mystical Fire here right now. So we need to do a 1 pivot here. That's why we have the backups. Yeah. Pretty interesting why it is Clefable, because I out-damage this basically as well. But because maybe of Mystical Fire, it thinks... I have no idea. We will do 1 pivot here. And that is Crawdaunt. Because Crawdaunt is always betting T-Bolt. And this is never T-Bolt. We don't care about the freeze and about shenanigans here. We just can't switch to Togedemaru on Ice Beam. That's the only move I can never switch to Togedemaru, basically. Because we don't have Aspia Berries. Okay, now we are fine. Yeah, it's completely okay. I thought it will be Thunderbolt, but yeah, Draining Kiss is basically the same damage. That is obviously completely fine. So Fake Out into Smart Strike always kills now here. It should be slow kill Earth Power, huh? Yeah. The funny part is I'm Adamant now. Do I kill this with Adamant, maybe even? Holy shit, dude. I will kill both mons. I will confirm that I'm actually really Adamant. But because I changed that, Technician Hitmontop is actually crazy good. So yeah, we go to Hitmontop on Earth Power here. And we just chain kill both mons. I brought basically Donphan for... that's completely fine. I brought Donphan basically for the Stoutlet, but we don't need that. Rolling Kick will just kill both mons now. Yeah. So this is basically because of Technician boost, it's basically 90 base power. But that's pretty strong. Good night. Okay. We have to pick up the vice glasses in a second. Seriously, I again forgot where there was, but we will find that. There it is, okay. Okay. Dum 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 dum. Okay, let's have a look on the next 5. We need to calc. Like I said, in this split I will calc on stream. I think in the next split I will start prepping the fights off screen so we have more progress basically. Because I haven't prepped anything for this fights. Just doing it on the fly basically. So Route 117. Okay, let's have a look. Let's have a small look here. So Gothitel is completely destroyed, I would really hard believe, without looking. From Crawdon, yeah, and we are also faster. So Crawdon kills, gets no damage. This is not seeing a kill. So this means this is always toxicity. Yeah, okay, this is fucking free. And then we go to Donphan on this. Nice damage, by the way. Kill this with Bulldoze. Then we will have the... this is overlapping rolls. Not nice. Okay, this is a really good counter, but we cannot switch into Ice Punch. Because the good part about this matchup is that even we have only a range, this will always go for Mark Punch. What is really nice. And then we have this asshole left. That's it. Okay. Should be a pretty easy thing. I just need to switch in for Ice Punch and Sky Uppercut because I saw there are overlapping rolls. Yeah, some overlapping rolls. So Crawdon it is. Into Donphan. Into now a switch in what will bait only Sky Uppercut. I think we can go to... this is always Ice Punch. How about Ampharos? Ampharos is safe. Even if we get a crit, we always bait Sky Uppercut then after that. So Ampharos as a pivot, then Vivillon, and then we will just use Draining Kiss. Basically, it is because this is forced to... This is locked into Mark Punch after that. And then we will have Sableye. We can even use... we can even use your Sleep Powder and stuff like that. And we can use Meganium and we can use this Pokemon as well if we want to. For this to troll a bit. Should be completely fine. Okay. That's it. I think I will go with a Raspberry on my Vivi then. I guess. Yeah, I guess so. Because the Sableye is Prankster. Okay. Don't need the soft sand though. Let's remove the soft sand. I didn't saw knockoff, but yeah, just in case. Okay. Yeah, usually you are not faster here, I would say. Depending on the IVs, of course. That's usually, I think, not the case that you're faster. But yeah, that's fine. We take this. Yeah. This is Shockwave. So we go here. Okay, we bulldoze and kill. This is doing jack shit. That was the highest damaging move, dude. Absolutely beast. Dawnfan is a monster. Okay, this is... Most likely it is Ice Punch, but there are overlapping rolls, so we can't risk that. So we go one time here, so confirm the Sky Uppercut. And now we can switch here on the Sky Uppercut, and this will be locked into Mark Punch. It cannot even go for the slow kill because it doesn't even see the slow kill. So yeah, this is just locked into Mark Punch here. Okay. Just for the HP, I will only use Draining Kiss here. But we will speed that up a bit, of course. Because that is pretty free. That's a nice abuse always about the AI when you have a slow Pokemon. Let's Sleep Powder here. Cool. That's really cool. And wake up next turn, but we don't really care about that. That's okay. I think we can just beat this. We don't even need the other mons right now. So Air Slash. Let's look at the... Let's have a damage check here. Holy shit, dude. Just gonna wake up now because that's basically already burned one sleep turn. Yeah, easy. Too free. Way too free. Okay. Oh, that is that fight. Yeah, that is interesting. Probably interesting fight. Let's see. I remember in the regular run that was not that easy, but we have obviously perfect IVs now and nature and stuff like that. This will be a bit different at least. So this Arcanine is not one-shottable for me right now here. So what we're gonna do here, that is my guess. We'll just use the same strat. Kinda-ish. We will fake out and U-turn. We are intimidated. And we will always bait Flare Blitz. And then we will go to my Tirtouga. If we get double burn, by the way, so if we get the Flare Blitz burn, and we get basically the Will-O-Wisp as well, we can switch out to, again, Togedemaru, basically. So I just bring 2 mons for this Arcanine. What is okay, I guess. Yeah. And then we will see Lucario with random move potential. Because we can be in Flash Cannon range as well. Tirtouga is fine here, even if this double crits. It's completely safe. We need to go Raspberry, but we are safe here. And Hitmontop. Holy shit, bro. So Muscle Band, Hitmontop. Fake out into Mark Punch. Yo, Technician is so fucking strong. Holy shit, man. Obviously, we have also a level diff, but that is some crazy shit here. So we just fake out into Mark Punch. Kill. We can switch to any move here. We don't care about the ability because we will just Mark Punch anyways. And then I would say it's Boltund. Because of Psychic Fangs. This is not out-damaging me. And this is also not out-damaging me. I mean, it is kinda-ish. We just bring Elder. And Meganium, I would say. And with this team, we should be safe. I need to remember one thing, and that is my Donphan needs, because of this asshole, we need a Raspberry here. Yeah, I think I will go Raspberry with 3 Mons here. So Togedemaru is Raspberry. Tetuga is Raspberry. And top with Muscle Band then. So Raspberry. Raspberry. Raspberry on you. Muscle Band. Okay. 3. And after that we have the double battle straight up. Okay, cool. Not that cool. We'll find a solution. We will find a solution, I'm pretty sure. Okay, so we fake out Chippity Chap. Really important that I don't misclick in fights like that, because I just fucking die against Flare Blitz, of course. Okay, there's the Flare Blitz. Let's see if this is already a burn. Nope, it is not. So we are safe. We Rock Slide. And this will always kill now because it will get recoil. We're safe against double crit anyways. Okay. Yeah, this is random move, but like I said, we don't care about that. Ow. So we go Hitmon top. Yep, that's completely okay. We fake out. That's a lot of damage for being a resisted fucking fake out. And we don't care about your fucking ability. Because Mark Punch will just kill. Okay, this should be Boltund. Pretty sure about that. But this could also, technically, it needs to be Boltund. It's 4-foot, okay. That's kinda okay. I think I don't mind. This is Attract or Play Rough. Yeah. There are no overlapping rolls. So I would like to have speed drops here for sure. So we will go to Eldegoss here for sure. Speed drops are really strong here. At least one speed drop. There's the track. I was kinda expecting that. We will stay in for one turn for sure. To drop the speed here. This is return. And let's try to synthesize here. Yeah, speed drop. Let's see if we hit the synthesize. Yes, okay, cool. So we will switch now to Meganium. It's on -1 speed and Meganium will outspeed now. And we will have kinda control over this fight with that. A bit at least. So we poison powder here. This will take a bit, but yeah, this is the best way to beat this ass. Okay, we are not dead to a crit here right now, so we growl. Really fine. Synthesize. Because we are faster, we have control here. That's a good part about Eldegoss actually. Dropping the speed down from this mons is insane. Because this is really fast. This Pokemon is really, really fucking fast. Okay. So I will bait, I think, Flamethrower with my boy here. What I don't like. I guess I will switch out at some point to my Togedemaru to finish this off. And then we are already in my Donphan. And then it's free anyways. That's okay. We can switch out. Okay. We'll get Iron Barb's damage now. Yep. We can fake out here. We cannot kill this on a crit here right now. Also getting a bit more damage with poison than with leftovers, like the recovery, basically. So fake out. And we U-turn here. Woof, woof. Get wrecked. Damn. And Donphan will beat the last two mons anyways alone. Yeah. Only thing could be static here. Could be a bit annoying. Not gonna lie, but I need the Raspberry. Can Bulldoze even get static? Not sure it's a contact move exactly. I think it's like EQ, so it should not be a contact move. Yeah. Yeah. High horsepower is a contact move for sure. And drill run. Okay, we just kill. Okay, double battle time. Yeah, Focus Sash is completely fine because we can Ice Shard you. Okay, we need to figure out this fucking double battle. We should be fine with that. Okay. This is at least not a true double battle, but this is still... A double battle is double battle. You need to be careful with this fucking shit. We'll also have a true double battle in the stream. We'll do, I think, everything till Shelle. That's my plan for this stream. Okay, so let's have a look. So this thing is fucking fast. I think the best what we can do here. Problem is I'm seeing a kill here and this will fake out me. Do I have a other Pokemon what sees a kill on Toxicroak where we can switch into fake out? For example, yeah, exactly. Okay, cool. So we can go Staravia. We can. I don't even think we need to go Adamant here, but this Intimidate is even pretty cool. So Staravia is for sure a play. Let's change the nature. Then this will also be online after the Shelle fight. We have the evolution then, and then this thing is so good. This thing will be so fucking good then. Okay, Adamant. So, and then we will switch to Togedemaru on that slot where we will get the fake out. Hopefully we will not get too much poison touch shenanigans. And if this will attack me, this is random move. It's psychic always, but it's fine. And on the other Pokemon, we cannot be here with this boy, because then it will just randomly target something. So I think we go here with this boy, because then we will maybe bait Bug Buzz. And then we can go to my boy. And U-turn, we are faster. And to Air Slash always kills. And we always kill this as well with knockoff. And I think the last Pokemon is Hitmontop. And with that we should be on the safe side. Let's hope we will not get too much poison touch shenanigans. But yeah. Crawdon is faster, what is really nice here. Okay, so we want to go with a Chesterberry on you for sure. You will only come in one time. We need a Chesto on my Crawdon for sure because of Dark Void, and on Vivi. And then we can go Oranberry with the other ones. And also go Pechaberry just in case of poison. I don't think we care too much. So we lead with a Staravia and Eldegoss. And then we also know we will not get... I think I can also go with a Pechaberry then. Or maybe even without an item. Nah. Because this will never... Oh, it can hypnose me, of course. This is not sleep powder. This can hypnose still. Okay, so this is fine. Yeah, this should be fine, like that. Okay. Okay, so Intimidate is completely fine. It is also really good here, basically, for Toxicroak, but it will most likely not matter that much. Because we know the AI can always crit. So Saravia shows a fair skill here right now. And that means it needs to exactly fake out this side. And Eldegoss will switch now to Vivillon. So we will not get a fake out on this side. And so we can kill on this turn now the Orbital. There's a fake out that was guaranteed. There's a Psychic on this side. Okay, that's completely okay. Critical hit is not nice. We don't want to see that, but it is what it is. U-turn and Air Slash. We cannot... It doesn't bring to Sleep Powder here because it is Lumberry. So we will go to Eldegoss here. Because this can be Wake Up Slap, pretty likely even. Can also be Knock Off. That's the thing, it's not consistent. It's Wake Up Slap, this is really nice of course, because this is doing jack shit. And we are getting a speed drop on my Pokemon as well. But yeah, we will not stay in anyways. Getting the fucking Poison Touch, I mean, I'm expecting that always. It's okay. So there is the Hypno. So now we go Togedemaru back. And we go to Crawdon on this side. And kill this Hypno here now. Double target is completely okay. If this is on my Eldegoss, it's Poison Jab anyways. There's a Dark Void. Both are holding a Chesterberry here. Oh, excuse me. Oh. Okay, so we fake out Toxicroak. Yeah, there's a Poison Jab. And we kill Hypno. And with that, one side is down. And that should be free now. Yeah, this could be Wake Up Slap basically on both sides, what is a bit annoying. But we don't really care about that. We will go to Hitmontop here. And we will go... we can U-turn out. And here we will just hard switch to Vivi. Not that much damage, but you know, it's fine. Okay. Don't like to see Poison Touch here. Yeah, cool. So this will fake out most likely. We just Rolling Kick and Air Slash. Yeah, that's completely okay. Look at this damage, man. Look at this fucking damage, dude. This Hitmontop is nuts. Okay, that's a double battle. Okay, let's heal up. Okay, that is the next fight. Okay, I think we need to pre-poison here, huh? Oh, I'm surprised. Oh, it's double battles. I was like, wow. Yeah, okay. I was pretty surprised. But we are not fucking killing that. Okay, yeah, so pre-poison, Donphan. Makes sense, huh? Pre-poison, Donphan. And then we will see most likely Tsarena, I think. There's no reason for anything else. Tsarena is also doing more damage. This is also pretty slow. Yeah, this is just faster. Yeah, this is always Tsarena. So we can go on the drop kick. We will not hold the item on purpose then. And we will go here without the item as well. So we will not... I mean, this is always knockoff, even if we hold the item. Doesn't really matter that much, I guess. Yeah, and then we just go here and dual wing beat kill this. Probably this Pokemon. Yeah, we don't hold the item here, so we don't get too much damage from knockoff. I cannot hold... I would like to hold a Muscle Band or something like that, but that's not possible. Because with Muscle Band I would see a fast kill on this as well. So this would not switch in. But you are beating. Okay, who is beating this? Leon? A lot of damage, dude. What about Wise Glasses? It's close. Okay, what we can do is we switch into Revenge, Draining Kiss. I mean, we are never led to a double crit anyways. But yeah, we can still Draining Kiss and then Air Slash kill this. Then this is always Heat Crash. Okay, this is a good news. My Seadra beats this. I already have that in my team. We can go with Raspberry here, and then we are fine against Will-O-Wisp and stuff like that. We can also use a Sleep Powder. And now the question, how safe is this matchup? Actually, it's pretty safe. I just pre-burn myself and then it's safe. Okay. So we got our team already. That's the team. The only Pokemon who will not hold the item. I think we don't hold the item on Staravia as well. Because Staravia will eat a knockoff. Yeah, exactly. Okay. So, Donphan. Poison, Donphan, Burn, Beganium. I mean, it doesn't really matter what I hold on Togedemaru or stuff like that. But yeah, Raspberry for sure here. And Wise Glasses. Yeah, with that we are fine. Just need to heal my Donphan before the fight. So we are poisoned, so we avoid the Ice Punch Freeze because we don't have Aspia Berries right now. Should be Tsarena. Keep in mind we cannot fake out, that's really important to keep in mind. We straight up U-turn. Yeah, there's the Tsarena. We straight up U-turn with my Togedemaru then. This is knockoff always after that. Now it's not knockoff because we are not holding an item. It is always drop kick, exactly. And we always U-turn here. Straight up. Holy critical hit. Doesn't really matter though. If I would hold a silver powder, this would be dead here. It's going for drop kick again. Interesting. Yeah, it will not help you. That will not help you. Okay, that should be the ass, yeah. Okay, this is revenge. Doing no damage. And let's see how much damage we get now from here. Slumberry, right? Yeah. We just air slash here. We're never there to crit anyways. Cool, we hit the range. Now we can sleep powder. This should be always Protonator here. We can sleep powder here. I mean, it can wake up straight up next turn, but we could get a free switch in. There's at least a chance for that. Yeah, cool. So we Octazuka. There's also EQ on the switch in, by the way, against Quagsire, what is also really good. Will not do anything else against me. But that's free. This is always EQ. Nice poison point. Okay. So we are pre-burned basically, so we don't get the Ice Punch Freeze. Pretty simple. This cannot set up Curse because we have a fast 2-hit KO here with Magical Leaf, even with the Rindoberry. Look at this Ice Punch, by the way. I think this is crazy how good Beganium is actually tanking that. Look at this Ice Punch now. That's some crazy work, actually. Look at this Ice Punch now. This is a super effective move, right? Crazy good. Actually crazy good. Okay. Time for the next fight. Yeah, we have 4 more fights in total. We will do the double battle as well. And then I will catch the Magnemite and that's it for the stream. And then I will probably look on Shelle if we need something else. I don't think so, but yeah, it could be the case. I mean, we don't know right now. Yeah. So, how we beat this asshole? Wise glasses, we are never there to a crit. Yeah, easy. This can bait Persian if we get a crit. Shockwave. Otherwise, it is always Jodrio. Yeah. Never melt ice. It's a 2-shot with ice shot, okay. And on this Pokemon... Lol. Okay, nice damage. Yeah, okay, this is free. Don't need to calc more. This is completely free. Okay, so never melt ice. Also wise glasses is really important, but I think I'm holding that already. Yeah. Okay, so Air Slash will kill. We are slower, but that's okay. Sludge Bomb, is this a crit? Let's see. Yeah, it's a crit. So this is actually Persian now because of the crit. And that's exactly Shockwave now. But it doesn't really matter. I don't really fucking care. Fake out. The fuck is this Technician Edmond top, man? This thing is a beast. Okay, this is Drill Peak. We just double Ice Shot. And speed that up. This can't kill me. Fine. Okay. Next done. All right. Yeah, this doesn't sound that hard. Let's see. I remember that fight. I need status again, right? Yeah. This will always Flare Blitz, so I don't need to hold a damage item. We will just hold a Citrus Berry. I don't think we need a Citrus Berry, not Citrus Berry. Oran Berry. But yeah, because of the recoil, and we need to status as well here, because this can Hypnose or Flame, Flare Blitz burn me. So, multiple options here. So it's Donphan, then we will see Triple Axel, I would say here, as the first Pokemon what outspeeds and outdamages me. This is Triple Axel, never sing on the switch in. And This is free. That is free as well. We will just bring some backups. We bring you. You. And you. We go Chesto here. Go Chesto here. Chesto here. And Chesto here. That's just like a super safety here. Don't need that. But yeah. And we need to poison my boy. Because of burn or sleep. It could be both, that's the thing. Yeah, this is Chesto. Okay, cool. Now we have basically the best counter for Cinccino here right now. Lucario is probably also one of the best, but yeah. The good thing about Togedemaru is that it will just kill him. Cinccino will just kill itself, basically. So yeah, this will get a bit recoil, and with that, Bulldoze is enough. Yeah, this is Cinccino now. Yep. Don't wanna see the miss here. Triple Axel can miss. Would like to have the damage output already. Nice. Yeah, nice, buddy. This is tail swap, a slap. We can stay in. That's fine. With that we get the U-turn here. And kill it with a crit. I mean... what should I say? So we have Amphi for Togekiss. I'm already thinking about the Shelly fight, but I'm not doing the Shelly fight anyways this stream. I think Amphi will handle with Electro Web Togekiss. For sure. Okay, we have one more fight, and then we have a double battle, and that's it, basically. And that double battle is, even with perfect mons, it's not a joke. We need to be careful with that double battle. So, what about the next fight? Oh, this one. Okay. So, what we're gonna do on this, I think I used that already in my winning run, by the way. We got the Seadra there as well. And we will just use that again, and we was not even GMO, of course. Like, not even fucking close. And we never died to Earth Power Crit. With that... oh, this is interesting. This is always Electrode. Yeah, that's also a new thing. Even if I go modest, I think, right? Yeah, we are just basically faster. We need to go minus speed. And then we would bait this Pokemon first. Is this necessary? We can go basically minus speed. I mean, that's not a big problem. We could go Sassy, for example. And with Sassy, this is faster than me. But do we really need that? Because we can always switch into Electroweb and bring this Pokemon. And just synthesize until this is dropped to I don't know what. And then we kill this with Hitmontop. So I don't think we need to do that, change the nature and stuff like that. So we bring you, Hitmontop. This is always a safety for you. And I think Frostlass is just gone against my Crawdaunt, exactly. So we pre-poison here. And then we can always switch in and never die, basically. And always kill with knockoff. No, that's it. That's a fight. Just need to keep in mind that we need to be pre-poisoned, otherwise... That's the problem if a Pokemon can actually freeze you and even use a Will-O-Wisp. A bit annoying. And we don't even have a counterplay against freeze right now. So the only counterplay is basically status. Okay. Just go Oranberry with everything here. Could also go Soft Sand here. Probably a better idea. Apply status. Boy, not para. Poison. Crawdaunt. Up. Okay. We are always safe against the Earth Power crit here. Even this will look dangerous, but we are safe. Crit into special defense drop, that is something. Can't lie. That was max roll crit, by the way. Okay, this is fine. We can switch always to my Eldegoss here. That was the plan anyways, so we don't need Seadra anymore in this fight. Special defense drop sucks a bit here. Okay, we got the speed drop at least. Oh, and now we synthesize 1 or 2 times. Drop this really low on speed. Nice crit! Asshole! That was actually really max roll crit from Claydol. Let's just check that into special defense drop. That is amazing. Pokemon. So let's leave Tornado here one time. This is slower than me now, I think, also. accuracy drop. Ah, we take those. We deserve that. Okay. So now we go. After the next, we will go for one more leaf tornado here. And then we kill this with my Hitmon top. Yeah. That's fine, even if this crits now, it's okay. I take that. So we go to Hitmon top now here. Okay, this should be Frostless for Ice Beam here. Static, that's also a reason here why we didn't fake out or like anything. That's why I was needing more chip because of fucking static. But there's a Frostless. And this will use Ice Beam now here. Ah, this can use Hex because we are statist. Hex is, I think, doing equal damage here. But that's okay. We can switch into double Hex here. Even this is doing a decent amount of damage. But yeah, we are safe. Okay. Yeah, this is not guaranteed wild charge. This can be a gig run, but that's okay. We can always switch one time to Togedemaru here. We need a small amount of chip damage on this before Dawnfan can actually kill that. And this is also clear body, so we can't even drop the speed down and stuff like that. So we go to Togedemaru because Togedemaru is not getting any damage against that Pokemon. Like, it's nearly nothing. And this can also use... How many crits in this fight, dude? Holy shit. That is insane. This fight is going wild. And this fight is usually not that easy to manage as well in a regular hardcore Nuzlocke, so you need to be a bit careful with that, if you, especially if your mons are not GMO like my eye right now in the Deathlocke. So look at my fucking team, man. They're all low. It's riskless, but it's crazy how many crits we got. Okay. Okay, we have one more fight, and that is basically for this stream, and that is a double battle. And like I said, this double battle is not that free. Let's make sure that we focus on this. So, that's also a true double battle. So we cannot focus one side down. And yeah, this fight is annoying, for sure. So what we're gonna do on this fight? First of all, let me change the screen. So, I think I want to always kill the Emolga. How we are doing it, we will find out now. So we can fake out with my Togedemaru. This is 20% damage. And then we can kill this with knockoff. I think I want to hold a Cherry Berry here. And because, let's go to doubles and fields. Because this is using Hydro Pump either on my Togedemaru. No one is dead to a crit here, by the way. Or on my Crawdon. Crawdon is also okay. If this is actually on Crawdon, it's fine, because this is never discharge. And I will go, so Emolga is slot 1. And yeah, Emolga is slot 1. And Seeking will be slot 2. That means I will go Togedemaru slot 1. Yeah. Togedemaru slot 1. And Crawdon, I can already give you a Cherry Berry, I think. Because you can tank a discharge, actually. And I think I will give Eldegoss as well a Cherry Berry. Eldegoss will come, I'm pretty sure about that. The question now is... So this will bait Marowak for a slow kill with Bone Rush. This can be Flamethrower if we get a crit. If this is a Hydro Pump crit, this could be Flamethrower. What is okay, I guess? Holy shit, Eldegoss is getting no damage. I think we will always go Calm here, by the way. In this fight. And with that, we are actually not getting that much damage. Okay? We always kill this. With knockoff into Razor Shell. And then we have already 2 mons down. And I think Meganium, yeah, they are pretty tanky. Like, GMO makes a big difference here. So I think we always go just Calm here. With my boys. And I think I can bring Donphan for a bait. Like, I will not actively do anything with Donphan. But it can just bait Brine and Hydro Pump and stuff like that, you know. This will not bait Muddy Water because we will be full life. So Donphan is just actually a bait. And with that, we can also bring Hitmontop and go even Careful Nature, I think, here. To get less damage. Because it makes a difference for sure. We get less damage from Hydro Pump here. And with that, I think we should be on the safe side. We can go Cherry Berry here. And with that, we should be on the safe side, yeah. We play it slowly for sure in fight. But yeah. Obviously, Togedemaru doesn't need a Cherry Berry. So everything is basically Cherry Berry. Just because I respect Discharge too much. We don't want to see too much Discharge anyways. Because of the Lightning Rod boost. So we need to stop that at some point. At some point we need to stop that. But I think it will not use Discharge anyways. For a while. Or for a long time. Because I will have mons in my team. Or actually why I'm using a fucking Cherry Berry on you. Oranberry. And let's change the nature. Pretty quickly. Nature change. Need to just keep in mind that I will change that back then. So careful. Change nature. Calm nature. Calm nature. And I think I can even go careful. Upsala. I can even go... Even we will not switch too much on my Donphan. We can also go, by the way, careful with my Togedemaru. That makes a difference as well. Togedemaru, careful, gets less damage. It will not save me, sadly enough. If we get a crit, we will see Flamethrower. But it's still better with Oranberry for sure. Because we don't need damage. And Fake Out is enough chip still. This is Adamant. This needs to be Adamant. We need that for the damage. Yeah, so we change Togedemaru and Donphan. To careful as well. Because the most threatening mons in this fight are actually attacking on the special side. So with that we should be on the safe side. Basically only for this fight we will change that back anyways. Yeah, okay, so export. Want to have the new natures in my calc. And then we can go. Careful, Adamant. Yeah, that's the only really offensive nature we need is the Adamant nature from my Crawdont. Okay, yeah, that's the last fight. I will catch the Magnemite pretty quickly after that fight. That's it. And then we will do in the next stream probably the rest of the split. Let's see. Okay, let's make sure. Togedemaru slot 1. Okay. Let's see what Seeking will do. Seeking can also miss the Hydro Pump. Seeking can... At least we know it is Hydro Pump either target, okay? That is pretty good. Okay, so... we fake out and knock off. Just kill this Amalgam before it can do anything. This is really important here. So let's see what Seeking will do here. It will miss the Hydro Pump, like I said. I mean, pretty easy, if you ask me. This is always now Bone Rush. Yeah. That's pretty obvious. So, if we switch my Togedemaru, that was the plan anyways, we will always switch into Hydro Pump. So we can always pretty easy switch to my Eldegoss here. Without, we can U-turn out here. So we U-turn, break the Focus Sash from Seeking, and knock off the Marowak Citrus Berry away, and kill this after that with Razor Leaf. With Razor Shell, or Razor Leaf. Okay. Look at the speed drops now. Okay, this is going on my Crawdont here. What is okay, I guess. Look at the speed drops now. This will speed drop the entire fucking world. This is so crazy, man. This ability in doubles is nuts. And this can hit 5 times, by the way. So the Seeking is basically on 1 speed after that. Seeking is getting minus speed for no reason here. Seeking is like, I'm not even attacking you! Let me alone! This is so crazy, man. What the fuck? Okay, nice crit. By the way, stop critting. Would be cool. Would like to have a bit HP here. Okay, 4 hits. Now the question, do we stay in with Eldegoss? No, I think we always switch out here. Go to Togedemaru, and we will kill this Marowak. Pretty easy. That's fine. So this is always now discharge next turn, I think. What is pretty threatening, not gonna lie. This is discharge. Exactly. Okay, we need to kill the Seeking ASAP now. I have an idea how to do that. The Seeking is fucking slow. And we can always tank a discharge here. With my Eldegoss as well. So we fake out the Seeking to stop the Seeking this turn to do anything. Because this will get a fucking lightning round boost here. This is always discharge, let me confirm that. Yeah. Ah, this can be Signal Beam. This can be Signal Beam. Yeah. But that's okay, if this is really Signal Beam. So we fake out. And go here. Because you're pretty healthy right now here. We could also go to Eldegoss. That's fine if this crits, by the way. If this is Signal Beam, it's fine. Yeah, there's a discharge. That's something what I was expecting. Okay. We need to stop the Seeking. This is really important. And Seeking is really slow. So we will just kill the Seeking now. Yeah. No. You are not getting a fucking light round boost. Fuck you. Is Leaf Tornado killing that? Then we can U-turn on the Lantern. That's a option. If this is going on me, it's Brian. Yeah, Leaf Tornado is killing. Oh, this is close. This is... Maybe it's a range. Let's actually play it safe. Let's kill the Seeking. This is really dangerous right now. The Elder Ghost is faster anyway, so we will see. Okay, nice. If we hit the range or not. Okay. So we go here. If this is Icy Wind, it's fine. Yeah, it's Icy Wind, exactly. Because it will also get a speed drop. And Elder Ghost is actually tanking that. I think we can double target kill this now. Let's see. Meganium is faster already. Yeah. Leaf Tornado and... yeah, this will kill. No, this is the wrong Pokemon. Ah, this is the range, I think. Nah, this kills. This kills. We kill this. Magical Leaf. And Leaf Tornado. This will kill. Okay, that's it. Was going for the speed control all day long. Signal Beam was doing more damage on Elder Ghost, basically. I was just going for speed control. And it is just locked into speed control because it will also get a speed drop. So technically it can just go Icy Wind all day long. Like it did, basically. Yeah, and I would say, let's just straight up catch a Pokemon. We will go for Magnemite here. So this hopefully will not take too much time. Let's see that it is hopefully fast. Take the Magnemite. Magnemite is just too good. I still have the tunnel open. And I still have the city encounter open because, yeah, there's a Magnemite. Really cool. Okay, cool. We got it pretty quickly. Nice-o, dice-o. And that's it. I will prep the Shellified if I can't prep that without the new encounters, basically. Then I would say I will start the stream and then we will catch the encounters and check if the encounters can actually change something. We have at least the best counter for Slowbro. I think we should be fine to handle that team without risking too much. We obviously don't want to risk too much. That's the hard part. Needs to be deathless. That's the thing. So yeah, thank you for watching. And see you guys in the next stream.